I'm here in the car with Mimi. We are driving to Missouri today to visit my uncle, Mom's brother. So we're going to take you along and hopefully get some pictures of him, maybe some video of him, and some video of this beautiful countryside, because it really is quite beautiful out through here. The way the hills roll out here, and the houses and the churches and the little towns, just really blesses my heart. I absolutely love it out here. It is gorgeous. I think, however, the climate is a little bit too cold up in this northern part of Arkansas. Too cold for me. But it is really green and lush and just beautiful. We're at a little stop getting gas and making a highway change, and then we will be on up through Missouri here in probably the next hour or so. So I'll show y'all that. This has really been a beautiful drive.
That's me, with the hairy face. Mine's not as noticeable as yours, though. So how's everything going for you?
Better. Better. Things are doing well.
Good. I heard you had a little one at your house.
We sure do.
Yeah.
Where's this little one?
Hopefully she's not getting away that quick already.
He's moving.
You better keep track of that little one.
Come here, baby.
Oh, yes. What's her name?
Name's Harmony Grace.
Harmony. That's a good name.
Yep.
About you and Adrian hopping a train. And I want you to start from the beginning and tell the story, because I want to pass it along on to Harvest and through her kids.
All right, guys. Mom and I are back. We were in Missouri for 2 days, and I'm tired. A little. It was warm, but we enjoyed ourselves. It was a beautiful drive. In fact, Arkansas and Missouri are both incredibly gorgeous states. Both my mom and I were kind of awed by Missouri's topography. Farmland, trees, greenness. It's really, really beautiful. But we really weren't looking in Missouri to live. So we're gonna give it a fair shot, do some kind of research, and then get back to our regular trip. But we had fun otherwise. We drove around, we saw lots of things, met wonderful people along the way, saw my uncle, which was the whole purpose for us going there. And it was just amazing to see him. We have such I have such a long history with him, and then of course my mom and him, the brother and sister, so it was good for her to see him. She misses him very, very much. And then what was cool was we got to stop off at a couple of different places. So I'm going to show you a couple of the slides of us going to Laura Ingalls Wilder Museum and Homestead. That they had an honestly, we didn't go in the museum, and we didn't walk up to her little house. We saw it on the road, but we didn't go up. And part of the reason for us not doing that is because we were time constricted. It was yesterday, and we wanted to get there before noon. We did detour and go to the house, and then I went into the gift shop, and I got a couple of books from her library, which was pretty cool. But they didn't allow me to take any pictures inside the museum, and we didn't want to take the time, and I really wanted to document it. It's kind of a bummer when you go somewhere and then you can't film it, which, I mean, I get, but still, I was kind of sad about that. So I got a couple of books that I really loved. This one is my favorite book that I got. It's the original McGuffey's second grade reader. And I'm really excited because Adrian's going to be in second grade. He's going to be second grade. And I'm going to get him to, you know, go through that book with me because it's a great book. It's old-fashioned, but it's, I mean, what they taught him then is good for us now. And then I got a couple other books, Discovery of Freedom and Give Me Liberty, both by Rose Wilder Lane. And I'm excited about those. But anyway, that was fun. And then on our way back, and we knew we were going to do this. So on our way back, well, actually, on our way there, we saw this sign and told ourselves we wanted to come back. So we went to a tiger sanctuary. And I tell you what, Mimi and I had a blast with that. We took the feeding tour, which I know that sounds amazing, and it was, but you know, we didn't know what we were going to get into. So there were 3 tours you could take. One was a walking, 4 tours you could take. So one was a walking tour where a guide goes and just kind of shows you around. It's like a learning tour, they call it. And then the other one was like a Jeep, and they drive you around. And we had gotten there, and I thought that would have been cool, but we had just missed it. And then one of them was a feeding tour where you go and the tour guide feeds them, and you're within like 3 feet of the cats. And then the other one, the very tippy top, was one where you feed them. And now, before you get all excited, you don't actually like hand them the food. It's this long tube, and you put the food in, and then you shove the plunger through, and it goes to their cage, and they eat it. And I wasn't gonna buy that one. I wanted us to go through the one where the guide feeds them, and I thought, well, if someone else is feeding the tigers, since we're gonna be, because they both go together, then you just watch somebody else do it. I'm not gonna pay the extra money for it. And we were standing there getting the tour started, and they brought out all the food for all the other people, and there were 3 other people, so there were 5 of us total on this little tour, and they brought out the buckets for them, and they handed us buckets and gloves too, and said you guys can do that too. So I didn't even have to pay that extra, which was pretty cool. But we went through the tour. It was about an hour long, and we got to visit all of the animals that they had there. They had some lemurs in the gift shop, which were so cute. I want one. I want to keep one. I want like a little lemur monkey, although I think Lily would disown me. She doesn't like monkeys. Then they had leopards and mountain lions and Bengal tigers and Siberian tigers, and then lions and regular, like just regular savanna type, you know, African tigers. It was amazing.
Does anyone want to guess what type of cat Midnight Hearing?
Panther.
Close.
Leopard.
Yes. She's a black leopard, and I'll explain in a minute why she's not. Apparently she liked that one better. I don't know. Sometimes they're more picky than other days. But Midnight here is a black leopard, and she's a black leopard because panther is actually a general term for a lot of these cats. Tigers are actually Panthera Leo. Oh no, Panthera tigers. Lions are Panthera Leo. And these guys are Panthera Cronus. Hey, you're being so cute. And then jaguars are actually Panthera Onco. She came to us because her owner did get married and had a toddler. And then she would start stalking the toddler. So after that, the wife said she had to go because the big cats and toddlers don't mix, of course. So she did come here, and she has a nice home here. She does have a handy cat enclosure because she's declawed on all 4 paws. So she's got those rocks she can hop up on and go on her catwalk and feel like a normal leopard. So you guys are ready, we will move on to Banshee.
Oh.
No, we'll move on to Banshee. She's not a sticky, but this is Banshee. She's a mountain lion, or puma, or cougar, Florida panther, whatever you want to call her. They do have over 40 combinations. It's really just really specific to Florida. But Banshee here, she was also privately owned. She was actually kept in an enclosure similar to this one, and the owner did feed her with fence, kind of like we do, just a little bit differently. People are going to be aware of these guys. But that is Harry. He is our only Siberian tiger here. Does anyone want to guess how much he weighs?
Probably about 600.
Yeah, he weighs about 650 pounds. I mean, he could very well be 700 pounds. That was the last time we weighed him, and we don't weigh them very often, so. They would take these cubs from their mothers, and they pass them around to take pictures with these cubs. They get to pet them and stuff like that. Sounds like a really amazing fun experience, except usually bad for these cubs. It's about 90% mortality rate for these guys, just because they don't get their mothers, and they lose their mothers, of course. They don't get sick and eat, and they catch diseases that we carry. the balls that he's destroyed.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Me all day.
These are lions here that are
Oh my goodness.
She gonna protect that ball.
I'm gonna walk away and then see what happens.
What you do?
Yeah, she's gonna jump at you,
The
Mama.
yard here was actually known as our wide mom because she would hide in this pool that's empty for them because our cubs couldn't get in there with her.
Uh-huh.
And he kind of loves being a mother. She follows them around everywhere.
Go pour the ball again, Mom, and she will show you that she doesn't want you to do that.
But these guys are spayed now. We cannot trust their male line.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna get out of here over here.
seriously, that is just so cool.
Did that not make the best photos?
Did you get both of them in the same shot?
I have them both in here. Look at her. Oh, she's so mad. I'm not gonna, I can't even. I mean, can't even touch the ball. The sounds she's making are incredible.